What is up, YouTube? Back out here at the pond today. As you can see it just behind me. Wind's blowing probably 15-20 miles an hour. I did not realize it was blowing this hard out of the west. Sorry for the wind noise. I'm gonna start back in this corner, work my way back up around here, maybe fish down the peninsula some like I did in my premiere from Saturday. Or I mean my premiere that I put out Saturday. I fished that area Saturday, put out the premiere on Sunday. We'll see how we do. I'm gonna get rigged up here. I know I'm gonna throw a chatterbait. I'm thinking today I might put on a try to find a lipless crankbait, or I do have a spinner bait, but I'm gonna try to find my lipless crankbait and see if I can throw that some too. Matter of fact, more than likely I'm gonna throw this one right here. I'm gonna throw that one there and see how I do with it. Anyways, I'll see you once I get rigged up and we'll see what we can do. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. All right, everybody. Let that tractor get by, sorry. All right, everybody. I have a Strike King red eye shad. I actually found this in my truck, brand new in the package. It's a 1/2 ounce and a sexy shad color. I tied it onto my Corrado 200 by Shimano. It has it's the 200K. Let's see. It's a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio. I think I have 30-pound braid on this. It is on a favorite big sexy rod. It's a 7'3", extra heavy. It's supposed to be for a 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce lures. This is a 1/2 ounce lure, so it's at the bottom end of that range. He nipped at it right there beside the stick, where those two sticks are. I got a backlash on that cast. Oh, there's a fish right there. Nice. I was about to say it'd be funny if I got a backlash and catch a fish at the same time. That was a bad situation. If that fish had decided to flip, I would have been in trouble. All right, buddy. Nice little fish. We are about 6 minutes into fishing. I'd say about 13-14 inches, maybe about a pound. It come from right there, and there he went right back in. Cool. That works. That previous backlash just came out on that cast, so that was pretty cool. I was able to get it out. That fish was right here. I was running this drop off here and he slammed it right off the drop off. That's what I'm trying to do, is just run it just off of this drop off. not swimming right. Must have grass or something. I got grass ants hung up on the braid. Not as close to shore as what I wanted it. The wind caught it. Because it's getting close to spawn time, I do attempt to put these fish back as close to where I hook them at as possible, just so it doesn't mess them up too bad. Oh, that was a good cast right there. And if I don't see it in an anthill, it'll be even better. And I do have on socks with my Crocs. And I caught a stick. A bit farther offshore than what I wanted to be, but we'll go with it. Could still catch a fish. I don't know how far offshore these fish are staged right now. I normally use this rod for jigs or big swim baits. Not a little crankbait like this, but I thought today with the wind, this crankbait would actually be a little better on this rod. That inch of rain we got yesterday really didn't do much for this pond. This bait's literally going right down the top of this break. Unfortunately, I got grass on it. Cast one time, the wind takes it 30 foot to the right. Cast another time, it might land perfect right where you want to cast. We'll see how it does today. That's just off the break where I wanted it to be, but I'm surprised that did not get hit. Absolutely astonished. That was not a fish right there. The only thing difference between this one and the normal one I use, normally the other one I use that's like this is a 2-tap tungsten. This one didn't say 2-tap on it. So it's just a normal rattle trap. See if we can catch some fish back this way. I don't know. If there's anything up there in them trees that would have bit right there. That's for dang sure. It did get colder last night, so I don't know if these things were backed off or not. I have had a couple. I've caught one right up by the shore and had one bite at it right by the shore, so doesn't seem like they backed off too much. There's one right off the end of that tree. I don't know how much of that y'all saw, if y'all saw him hit that or not, but he was right here under the tree. Nice fish. He's got some damage right there. Looks like a bird grabbed him on the tail. Huh. Or something tried to eat him. He'll go right back up under that tree. Good Lord. That wind gust there was crazy. If I can get one off of this tree top. That's been the key, casting around the treetops. They're definitely sticking close to structure this year. So right here would be a good place for a Texas rig worm, which is probably what I'm gonna go with next. Wow, dink McGee. I knew there was a fish there. Let's see. That's probably last year's fish there, guys and girls. I'd say that one might be 3 ounce, maybe 4 ounces. We'll see. I said 4, it's actually 5 ounces, 6 ounces. About 5 ounces there. Not bad. Future lunker. Get that one about 3 years. Be a 2 to 4 pound fish. I felt like a fish hit right there off of the rocks, but I didn't see it. Ooh, that was a good cast. There's a fish. Stay down. Stay down. Why did you get hung on that? That's a nice fish there. Look at the spots on that one. That one's colorful. That's a nice fish. Beautiful looking fish right there. As you can see, about all of them have scars on them. Like I said, we had some bald eagles out here a couple years back, and it just seems like every fish has a scratch or scar or bite mark or talon mark or something on it. We also have a couple muskrats out here. We've had quite a few cormorants or loons out here, so I'm sure they got a hold of a few. Ah, shoot. Woo, I got that back. I cannot believe that came up and over that. Feels like I got a stick or something still attached to it though. Oh, it hung up on the line. Alright, I'm surprised I got that back. That's close to the cast I caught that last fish on. We'll see. See if there's another one down there. See if I can get a little bit straighter cast here. If I catch fish, it'll be okay. If I get hung up, not so much. Should be a good angle to catch fish though, I would hope. When I get close here is where I'm going to be worried about getting hung up. Just like that. Alright, I got it out. One more try. Okay. Somehow or another that button switched back on. Ah, shit. But that actually came out of there and does not get hung up again. Ah. Well, all right. Whew. Things you do for a $10 bait. There's a fish. Nice fish. Oh man. That's one of the nicer fish I've caught. Wow. Wow. See, like I said, go right down that break off there. Good ambush spot. Oh wow. Make sure I'm recording. Yep. Nice fish there. Probably good 15, 16 inches. I do not have a measure. My measuring board's way back at the truck. I'm not going to keep it out of the water that long. Zeroed out. I'd say it's 1 pound 10 ounces. Awesome fish. 1 pound 10 ounces. Back in it went, took off good. I can't really get down to the water, so I do have to toss the fish. I'm sorry. Whew, that was a nice hit. 1 pound 10 ounce. Well, I got something to shoot for now. A little over 1.5 pounds. Throwing it just off of this break. long as you can keep grass off of it, throwing it just off of the break here, you got those 1 to 2 pound fish like that. Just cruising this bank looking for bluegill, shad, crappie. There are yellow perch out here. They're looking for any type of prey they can come out of that deep drop off and just slam it like that. If y'all remember on my premiere Saturday, I said I missed a big fish right in this area where the McDonald's cup is. I think that's that fish that I missed Saturday. Yeah, it's still patrolling this little area here. Oh no, that ain't good. As y'all can see, there's the McDonald's cup for reference as to where I said that fish was on Saturday. That video premiered Sunday. Yes, I do carry my gun. I do not have concealed carry yet, but I do carry my gun, especially if I'm gonna be out here alone. Mainly for if there's any, there are some dogs that like to come out here, especially this time of year with the geese bedding or geese nesting, and I have had a couple run in with nutria here lately, so yep. Right off of this cup on Saturday, I missed a fish that I said was a good sized fish. Good long fish. That's the one I just caught today. So, good reference point. Hopefully that cup will stay right there for a while. Now I'll know in the future. Looks like, I don't know if you can see the bait, but right here off of this little hump, right here where my bait is, that area looks like it's going to be a bed right there. So he's probably patrolling or something like this area right here. Looks like it's going to be a bed. Any of that area could be beds or potential beds right now for that fish. So with that being said, hopefully next month I'll know exactly where to come back and catch him again, or find a big female that's up here with him. That's the hopes, at least. When you try to cast, make sure your lure is not wrapped around the tip of your rod. It does help you cast better. £1 pound, 10 ounces. That's going to be kind of hard to beat today. There are bigger fish than that out here. It's just hard to find them right now. Later in the summer, you can catch them 3-4 pounds all day long, but right now they just hadn't come up. The bigger ones are still way out in the middle. Whew. This weekend or next week, we got some 70, 80 degree. There's a fish right there. Hit it as it hit the water. Not nowhere near as big, but it's a fish. Nice on fight though. Get out of that tree. Not as big, but still a fish. Ooh, that one is hooked very, very weird. I'd say probably about a half a pounder. Not bad. Remember earlier I said right. Yeah, because it was like 11:40, something like 11:45 when I left the house. Told Panda I was gonna go fish till a little after lunch, so it's 12:45 now. Oh, I just had another hit and missed it. That dragonfly on that top of that water is in dangerous territory. I might have bumped off a tree limb cast before last, but I don't know. Normally there's a good fish right in here. Blackbird. Ah. Been blowing that off to the side. Every other cast did not blow it over that time. So I ended up on the shore. I do love this Curado K200. Very good casting rod, reel. I do want to get a Curado DC though, just because I do love how nice this reel is. I can't believe I have not caught anything off this corner the last 2 or 3 times I've been out here. That just baffles me. Normally this corner has more fish than anywhere else in the pond. I just cannot get one to bite to save my life here. I have no idea what is going on with that. I am going to step across over here, cast in this corner some. I might walk out on the peninsula, but if I do, I'm gonna have to take my spinning reel. If I don't have any grass on this, this might be a fish on this cast. But did not get one that cast. Oh, that was a good cast right there. Any fish today? I do want to go down this peninsula here and cast with the wind, but there's so many geese out there. I don't want to miss the geese too much either. But I'm going to anyways. I am going to put the crankbait up. I'm going to grab my spinning rod with some worms on it. It's got a worm tied onto it, Texas rig. I'll see if I can catch a few that way. It's right here. Got a yum dinger worm on it. I am going to see about that's a double dinger. That one's pink. That is a red shad. Actually, I'm gonna go with the watermelon pearl laminate. If this one doesn't catch anything. I may or may not get attacked by geese walking down here. I'm sure I will make a few fly off, but what can you do? I catch anything this way, it's gonna be a miracle. Let's see. I think it's right up here on the left. There was a goose on a nest, and yes, she is still there. YouTube. Close that out. Plus sign. Create a short. Backlash fisherman here out at the pond. Goose is on a nest. Just wanted to show her off. She's right up here by me. Not too far away from me. You're okay, Mama. Stay right there, Mama. You're okay. You're okay. You gave me a good little short, that's all. I got a couple more geese still down here. Alright, it uploaded. That's good. So much for weedless. Trying to see areas that look like potential beds, but that's about it. Oh, not that one. I did not go nowhere near as planned. Alright, with that happening, I broke off, so that being like that, it's almost impossible to get a feel for that lure anyways. Cast it over, it got hung up on a bush. I think I'm just going to have to end this today for today's trip. We're going to have to call it quit. Alright, YouTube family, that's going to be a wrap for today. I did catch 5 to 10 fish. I lost count. I'm not sure exactly how many it was. Hopefully you will enjoy this video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you think. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to challenge me on, whether it's come out here with an ultralight rod and ultralight tackle. Give me a challenge. If you, I'll go through the comments and pick the one I like the best, or I may do all of them depending on how many I get. We'll go from there. But please think of a challenge, or if you would like to, email me at backlashfisherman@gmail.com. I will give you my address, and you might have a bait you want me to try. I'll come out here and try it for a day, see what happens. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later, and hopefully you have a wonderful day, night, whatever it may be for you. Again, thank you for all your support. Bye.